Hi guys, hello MicheleMarieDalene, it's MicheleMarieDalene. Today we're going to talk about a couple things, and including these mostly about soup kitchen issues and about something that has nothing to do with me. However, when you hear what's happening, I think you can see why a few people have been getting a little jumpy. George shared with me a voicemail message this morning about this soup kitchen event, and the person was alleging that I was acting like a paparazzi and taking pictures of people and saying bad things, and which is not true. Okay, but then he showed me a letter of a person who was caught red-handed. He shared me a charge letter for another individual. It was dated on May 15th. This individual was caught red-handed doing everything that I was being accused of, in addition to spreading bad press about the soup kitchen on social media, as well as sending bad statements of people on social media. This individual has been suspended from service for 2 weeks because of their behavior. Now, this letter was dated on May 15th of 2018. Now, I wanted to first, though, as I explained to George, I said, I am not guilty of these charges. He said, I know you're not. But unfortunately, some people are becoming a little bit sensitive, thinking that you're doing the same thing that this individual is doing. I said, I haven't been. He said, well, you're not in trouble because he said, I know you're not. I know that you've been doing this for 6 years. There's no problem with that. But could you take a little break from it for a while, because people are really sensitive after the damage that was done by this individual. I said, it's not just damage to them, it's damage to the soup kitchen itself. I said, it's possible that is why your soup kitchen patronage has been dropping. It's because of the bad publicity that he's spreading. And he says, it's possible. He said, Michelle, he said, I know in your case you do quite the opposite. You're trying to give us good publicity. You're trying to give us good reputation. You're trying to give us a good view in the community, which I very much appreciate, and so does the soup kitchen. But like he said, is that these people have been badly offended by this person, and they're afraid that you were doing the same thing. He said, Carrie never talked to a guy named Pete. Okay, the individual claimed his name was a different name than Pete, but it sounded kind of like Pete. So, to answer your question, Pete, no, I am not banned from the soup kitchen. However, because of the nature and the damage that was done by this other individual from the soup kitchen, this individual has made everybody in the soup kitchen very jumpy that is concerned about the privacy. And I think that's disgusting, because the soup kitchen has done nothing wrong to this individual. This individual came in, he'd get a meal, he would socialize with his friends, he'd have a good time, and then he goes out there and goes on a smear campaign on social media, which he was caught red-handedly doing, to make the soup kitchen look bad. That is disgusting. To think that somebody wants to eat at the soup kitchen and would then go out there on a smear campaign against their guests, against the soup kitchen staff, and make us in the community at large look bad. That is disgusting. That is not even acceptable. That is something that you could easily accuse Hillary Rotten Clinton of doing, just like she was trying to do with Trump. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if she did just that. but that's a political issue. But it definitely is a hot button one, because Donald Trump is going to be investigating the Obama administration's White House and staff to determine if they were trying to influence elections. So, you're talking about a local matter that sounds as crooked and as dastardly as the 2016 elections being done by the Democrats. Now, that's another topic we can discuss in another day. I don't want to go into that right now. However, I want to talk about a few more soup kitchen issues as well. The soup kitchen they know it's getting warmer, and Saturdays people are starting to kind of go their own merry ways on Saturdays because of holidays, vacations, families, and things like that. And they're wondering if it would make sense to stop serving meals on Saturdays. I explained to George that for so many of us, it's the beginning of the month is really the problem. It's the end of the month that really sends us reeling. Because during the end of the month, we don't have any food stamps left. And if we have any cash benefits, they're pretty much depleted as well. I said, so the end of the month of Saturdays would make more sense than, obviously, the first of the month, the first Saturdays, which they don't do on a regular basis for that reason. That they do not do regular Saturdays because they know that very few people would need them on Saturdays. Now, the soup kitchen is not just a place to eat, folks. It's also a place where we gather and share stories and talk to our friends. And it's also a social environment as well. Now, unlike someplace like Primetime House, which is specifically only has members with mental disabilities, the soup kitchen has people of all abilities, from people who are younger, inspiring, and hyperactive, and well in good shape, to people that are older and still in good shape, to younger people who may be in wheelchairs or walkers, crutches, canes. It's a place people would also have people with mental health issues, people who have autism. It's a place where we all gather and we have one thing in common. It's a community where we all share information and have good times together. If you think about that, why the soup kitchen is an integral part of my community, it's for that reason. Is that we built a community, a social network. If the soup kitchen did not exist, I would probably be a very different person than I am today because I would not have that socialization. That's a key piece of the soup kitchen, is the socialization. The soup kitchen can still use your help. They still can use your donations, your cash benefits, everything. They're a 501c3 under the Internal Revenue Service. They are a not-for-profit. They accept donations. They accept cash donations. And, of course, they would like to see more people come for lunches. If you're interested in making a donation or to find out more of the soup kitchen's hours, please call 860-738-2449. Again, that's 860-738-2449. The street address of the soup kitchen, the physical mailing address, is 160 Main Street in Winsted, Connecticut 06098. You go in through the back door. It's right next to St. James Episcopal Church, and it's also right across from St. Joe's Roman Catholic Church. So you can't miss it. It's actually right off of Oak Street. The soup kitchen is their back entrance is where you're going. It is handicapped accessible. And lunch is served from 11:30 to 12:30 in the morning time. Usually I'd say the winter time is a little earlier than the summer, but I would say 8:30 a.m. until 12:30 p.m. to open. Coffee, pastries are available in the morning. Actually, it's available during the whole lunch. And there's usually hot cocoa and tea and a few other things as well. And there often is things to take home, like bread and sometimes vegetables and fruits. And once in a while, a little bit of leftover lunch from the day before. And it's free. And you don't have to pay anything to be a member of it. There's no certain membership requirements to be a member or to join the Soup Kitchen for lunch. Just come in. Oh yeah, be respectful. They really, really insist on that you be respectful. They have a whole sheet of guidelines and rules available which tells you what they expect of parishioners and patrons. And one of the most important things is to be decent to people. Oh yeah, you have to be properly attired. You gotta wear shoes, socks, modest clothing. No halter tops for the women. No dresses above the knee. You have to be modestly dressed. And also, because there are people in the Soup Kitchen, however, that do have issues with being homeless. So understand that you're going to be rubbing elbows, potentially, literally, with all kinds of people. Be respectful of the people that go there. They really, really appreciate it. The Soup Kitchen is such an important factor to everybody in this community. It's not just a place for the unlucky to go. It's a place where everybody can go and everybody can grow and learn. Oh, that's for soda left over, okay. And that's one of the reasons why I wanted to make sure we got that straight. Now, as far as doing video in the Soup Kitchen goes, let me point one thing out to you, based on what I saw from this person's allegations in charge letter. Number one, if you don't have permission to actually go out there and take photos, write horrible stories and horrible reviews of the Soup Kitchen, and then you expect that no one is going to be upset with you, you're sadly mistaken, okay? Now, if you're going to do your own personal blog, like I do, you should try your best to not be a pain in the ass. Nobody wants that. Okay, so I can't always hear that well, and sometimes I talk a little loud. Absolutely true. But you know what? There's a difference. I've got the microphone towards me. There's a difference. I'm not going out of my way to specifically do harm to people. This individual was doing just that. He was deliberately trying to create a really, really bad reputation for the Soup Kitchen. I'm not going to give the person's name. I don't even know who the person is. I don't care who the person is. What I'm telling you applies to anyone. Be true to your community at large. Be true to who you are. Don't sit there and act like, put your, it's almost like somebody, be true to your school. Well, be true to your community at large. It's where you live. Take pride in your community. You chose it for a reason, or even if you were born and raised there, maybe your parents chose it for a reason, but you're a part of that community. So be true to your community. Be true to your community. Be true to your girl or boy. Be true to your friends. Be true to yourself. And that means not acting like it's the worst thing in history. If you truly think that something is really that bad, then I say nicely is you're in the wrong place. Now, by the way, the weather for the next few days is going to start warming up and become more closer to seasonal in my area. So, you're going to see warmer temperatures, and hopefully you'll enjoy yourself. As far as, I'm not going to be doing vlogs in the Soup Kitchen on a regular basis anyway, for another reason. I got up late today, again, okay, because I was really tired. And so I would not have had time to do a video and not potentially get in anyone's way. Because you see, I like to get to early enough when it's quiet and there's a lot of vacant seats around me so I can do the videos and not have to worry about accidentally catching somebody on tape. I also spent time with Patty today talking about things, and we had a good time. Dory was with me. She read the charge letter too, by the way, and she was just as disgusted at what was going on as I am. And her friend was there, and we're all talking about various things. And like I said, it's a community. It's a place where we can talk about things and try to find a way to negotiate. Oh, here's water. It's almost empty. Fine, I'll take it. I don't need Dory's water bottle, but... So, anyway, for now, I just wanted to try to explain that to you and say that I thank you for watching. Oh, what about last night's vlogs? You didn't talk about those. The live stream. The live stream was really good. I honestly was very happy with the live stream. Granted, we're kind of joking around with each other a little bit. But because I could tell that some of the stuff we were joking around a little bit, I don't want you to think if you were offended or hurt or anything. Trust me, I wasn't trying to hurt or offend anybody. We all were kind of joking around on the live stream, okay? I thought it was really good because I had a chance to follow it better and I had a chance to understand what was being said better. Except the one thing I really need, so I don't have to get so damn close to the screen, is a bigger screen. Now, I'm still going to stand behind that statement. I still need a bigger screen. Okay. But I was very happy with the content on the live stream. Very, very happy with the content. And I know that other people... This is a towel. It's good. I'm not dry. I don't know why Dory left it there. She was telling her this morning. Anyway, it was... reading the questions, it was a little bit hard to read, and now I have to see my LG phone covering my face as I was reading the questions. And a couple times I fell behind the questions because they were kind of coming fast and furious. But I think I did pretty well, and I think the stream was really good. And we are going to be outside on Wednesday. It is possible we will be outside again on Sunday. I'm not really sure yet because Sunday is kind of far away from now. But we are going to be outside Wednesday. It's on the 23rd. Okay? Also, on Memorial Day, the soup kitchen will not be open. I don't know if we have to say that. No SK on Memorial Day. Okay? So, be aware of that. And of course, don't forget too that yes, we have the ice cream social coming up on the 9th of June. And I am planning to be at the ice cream social on the 9th of June. It's going to be combined with the Laurel Festival. Okay? So, it's going to be on the 9th of June in East End Park. And I'll be there for that. Last year, I was going to possibly spend some time to do some live streaming from the Fireman's Carnival coming up in August. Now, I know what you're going to say. August? We haven't even hit June yet. That's right, we have not. But, depending on the policies of the Fireman's Carnival, I might need that much lead time to see if I could ask about reserving a place for the at the carnival for a table. Clearly, I'd have to bring my own table and lights and things like that. And it would be fantastic for me to share myself and present myself to the local community that may not know of my YouTube channel. It wouldn't hurt. It wouldn't hurt, right? Get a chance to get to know me better, get to know my channel better. Absolutely. So we'll see what we can do about that. I also am going to need to print some more cards soon. Okay. This can probably be enough you and stuff. No, not right away. So that's why I have the concept on Vistaprint, so I can print cards as needed. All right, so for now, thanks guys for watching this. I will be here tomorrow with another vlog or bcast in the studio or outside. As I said, we're going to take a break from the soup kitchen for a while anyway. Just because George asked me if because they want to try to see if they can try to figure out what they're supposed to do about the damage that this individual caused the soup kitchen. And it was pretty extensive, and they said they have evidence of it on social media sites, because a lot of the staff are also on social media, and they're extremely disgusted about it. And so I understand their perspective. Plus, like I said, I didn't even bring my phone with me today. I didn't have time. All right, so for now, I'll talk to you guys, okay? Bye-bye. Bye-bye, everybody.